All right guys, so I got a couple requests for an in the bag video, and this is my big bag. We're playing a couple 9-hole courses today. Normally I don't carry a bag this big. I'll do 10 discs maximum, but this is gonna be my big one. If you decide you wanna see the 9-hole bag, leave a comment below, let me know. But here it is. This is a disc, this is a Millennium. It's actually a Heiserbomb flak bag, and it's big, man. It's a backpack style bag. You can carry close to 30 discs in here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my 2 putters. Recently I started putting with these MVP Atoms in the Electron plastic, which is a nice base plastic. These 2 are twins. And I like these because I used to putt with Envy, and that was too overstable, and then a Proxy, that was too understable, and this is right in between the sweet spot and really nice grip. So there's those. So again, I still have, this is my putting Proxy. I still use this for putting on longer putts when I need to go straight longer and not fade out as fast as the Atom. I have another Proxy over here. This is my throwing one for gentle straight approaches. Here is my other Atom. This is the one I use to throw, and I can just throw this a little bit harder than the Proxy. And this is a soft Envy, and you can really crush this one. It's not gonna flip over, and it just goes really, really long ways. It's almost competes with my mid-ranges a lot of times. And so these are my putters, and what I really love about this bag, sorry about the wind. What I really love about this bag is how it has these slots here, here, and here. You can have 6 putters, quick access to all of them very easily. You also have your 2 cup holders over here. I love this thing. But we'll move on from putters. I happen to have an extra soft Envy in here for a backup. Could have used a flatter surface. We'll drop these down here. All right, we'll move on to mid-ranges. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mid-ranges. This one I'm just kind of testing out, so I won't count that one. But I have 2 DX Rock 3s. This is my curvy one. He's my straight flyer. He'll turn over sometimes, but this is my money mid-range. And that one's twin, and I'm still breaking it in. It flies really nice too. Then I have my Champion Rock 3 Big Bird. That thing will not flip over. It always comes back. And a Champion Glow Gator. Again, this thing has 0 glide. You can throw it into wind, you can throw it in anything, and it's always gonna hook left. So that's the mid-ranges. We'll go into fairway drivers. And it depends on how you consider what a fairway driver is. I usually say stuff up to a speed 7. That's the old school way to look at it. But I have a Champion Eagle, a pearly one, a Champion T-Bird, a G-Star T-Bird, and a Champion Banshee. This thing is like a workhorse. I love that thing. It's not as overstable as a Firebird, but it's always very dependable. It's like a little bit more overstable T-Bird. And these guys I throw a lot on medium length courses. So some people consider these Speed 9 discs to be fairway drivers. I consider them distance drivers. So my first one, I have a Champion Valkyrie for hyzer flips and turnover shots. And then I have 3 Discmania PDs. And the first one is an really old, from like 2007, P-Line PD, and this is Pro Plastic from Innova. And this one is even less stable than the Valkyrie. So this is like a roller or a really long turnover or something you really need to put a lot of hyzer on to flip it over. This G-Line is becoming a really straight hyzer flip disc, or even you can pop it and it'll just ride right for a really long time and come back. And then this is your Champion PD that flies like a longer T-Bird, and this one is one of my go-to discs as well. And then of course I got a couple Firebirds, just a regular Champion Firebird, and max weight Glow hollow stamp from the Gentleman's Club Challenge Firebird, and this thing is super flat. This is the most overstable disc I think I've ever thrown. It just goes left, and that's really helpful sometimes. And then last but not least, the Destroyers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Destroyers. This pink one is one I'm just trying to break in to go straighter. It's pretty overstable right now. This is my longer, a little bit more overstable, less overstable than this one, but still pretty overstable. This is a pretty good one for wind. Then I have, this one was my dependable super bomb destroyer for a long time. It's starting to turn over now. And it goes, you could hyzer flip this thing, it would just crush. Now, you really gotta be careful. This one, I bought two on purpose. This one is taking the place of this one, and this one does exactly what that one used to do. And this Pro Destroyer is just a turnover machine. This is a roller slash giant anhyzer destroyer. And that's pretty much my entire bag. Other than that, I got my little MVP Icon Mini. I carry in this upper pouch here, I carry a couple towels and then a golden retriever. And that's about it. All right guys, thanks for watching. See ya.